And as we saw from earlier on in the program, there's going to be a big focus on chatting about what happened this past weekend. If you were anywhere in Gauteng, you had to be in Pretoria at the Union Buildings. That was for the Nelson Mandela Sport and Culture Day. The big focus on mass participation. There was a 67-kilometre cycle, 27-kilometre run, 9.4-kilometre, as well as a 5-kilometre fun run. With me, I've got a couple of the winners, and a federation that was well represented was Athletics South Africa. Their president, Mr. Alex Skosana, is here on my side. Welcome to all of you. I'll have a chat to each and every single one of you. But I'm going to start with you, Mr. Skosana. What a success it was to see so many people coming out and enjoying the day. And also there was distance for absolutely everyone.
Yes, thank you. First of all, we need to congratulate our Minister Mbalula, for his vision, for bringing all of us together to put that event. What a magnificent event. We have never seen anything like that in South Africa. You cannot believe the number of calls that we received from people who wanted to enter, but we could not be able to exceed the number that we were told we should not exceed. But it was a magnificent event. We'll never have anything like that unless otherwise the minister says again next year, please come forward. But we need to look beyond what we provided. 25,000 was too little a number compared to the calls that we've received.
All right, well, I think the Minister's going to hand the baton on to you to say, Athletics South Africa, make sure that this continues into all the provinces. Second place in the men's 27-kilometre race was Desmond Mokgobo. That hill, oh my goodness, I cannot stop talking about it. I think the organisers that set out the route said that they didn't want Comrades the only place to have a polished shorts. That 800-metre climb after 23 Ks. Tell me how the race was for you.
No, race was fine, and the problem is what the hill. But I tried to search, but the problem nearly fell. Mara ke rata o leboa the racing the way nearly ka ona le everything, the media, everything o bontsha hore re ka gona tswela pele ka rani the way leng ka ona le support ya fikile mbalo like ntwe ke rata o lebo.
It certainly was a fantastic event, and the support was magnificent. Something that you also enjoyed, Mapaseka Makanya. She is the reigning SA Sportswoman of the Year. She's going to be handing over that crown come Sunday. This past weekend, third place in the women's event, something that was won by Meseret Biru of Ethiopia. But you were the first South African across the line. How did the event go for you? We know from what Desmond said, the hills in that last 6-7 kilometres were really very tough. But what was it like just to be a part of something like the Unite4Mandela campaign?
It was a very exciting event. The atmosphere was so beautiful. Before even the start of the race, I was excited, getting goosebumps. You know, we have never had something like that in South Africa. The families were around the street. You know, even on the hill, it was tough. And I don't believe you when you say it's 800 meters. It was longer than that. But it was tough, but every kilometer I ran, you know, I thought about Mr. Nelson Mandela. You know, every kilometer for me, it was significant to every year he spent in jail. You know, the harder it got, the harder I thought of him, how hard it was for him in jail.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned that there was a runner that I was running with, I think it was about 20 kilometers in, and there was somebody walking next to us, and he says, Mandela never got tired, so you can't be walking, carry on running.
Exactly, that's what kept me, you know, the momentum. You know, I knew the Ethiopian girl was in front of me, but it kept me going that I cannot be out of the top 3. I need to do it for South Africans. I would have loved to have won the race, but it was unfortunate I came third, but I'm still happy with that position. South African woman in the podium.
Yeah, all right, thank you very much. That's Mapaseka Makanya, the first South African lady across the line in the 27-kilometre race. Now, one lady that challenged multiple world champion, the current Olympic champion, Marianne Vos, in the 67-kilometre cycle was Ashley Moolman-Pasio, Commonwealth Games bronze medalist. You won the event, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah, it was a wonderful event, a really tough course, going through all the iconic sites in Pretoria, which was really amazing. And yeah, just such a special event to come out and to honour Madiba racing our bikes. And as you said, even more special to have the world's best cyclist out from the Netherlands. Also proof that Madiba's legacy or his life has impacted not only South Africans, but people worldwide. And being in the breakaway with her and then beating her in the sprint was very, very special. And yeah, just wonderful to see so many South Africans come out and and Madiba really believed that sport was the way to unify our people, and it was great to see so many runners, walkers, cyclists all together, and the celebrations afterwards were really special.
It was also fantastic to see cycling come together with running, because cycling is a sport that is usually just done on its own, you know. Running also doesn't have that opportunity to be with the other sporting codes. So that was really great to see that we had cycling and running together. Alroy, you were the winner in the 27-kilometer run, and you don't seem to like to hang on to your number. your bib on the front also was hanging on by a thread, but I'm glad that you came over the line and in a fantastic time. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. No, I think next time I don't know, I'm not sure if it's bad luck with pins, but I just need to make sure next time that I stick it proper. But yeah, it was a fantastic course. It was well organized, and it was really a nice race where everybody uniting together. You can see it was really everyone getting together, and it's a good way of building a nation. Yeah, nation building, yes.
Certainly, and that's something that I'm sure, hearing everything that the athletes have had to say, Minister, you must be quite happy that it achieved exactly what you had set out, that it actually united so many South Africans and people under different sporting codes.
Yes, we have to keep doing this. It's important for South Africa. It's important for our nation. And to me, these are real role models for the country's social cohesion. People might have not known about some of them and their achievements. This is a great platform. They showcased, they took part, and a great moment for South Africa. Let's keep going.
Yeah, congratulations to each of you. Minister, I'm going to just step out of the frame now so that you can hand over the gifts to the men's winner, Alroy Gallant, of the 27-kilometer race. That's your pack.
On top of the check that you got, these are nice sweets for you. And then in recognition of the 16 days of activism and the fight against violence against women in South Africa, Ashley, this is for you.
Thank you very much.
These are not romantic flowers. These are flowers of goodwill and love. Yes, from the people of South Africa. And then Mapaseka, this is for you. 16 days of activism, and this is also for you. Now, this is not taxpayers' money. Before you ask me many questions, these were donated by Master Antonio, the people of Master Antonio. So they donated this to the athletes and everybody who took part. Unfortunately, other guys are not here. Salute. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Minister. Wonderful celebrations, and what a fantastic way to cap off what was a brilliant event at the Union Buildings this past weekend. There's going to be more celebrations with the SA Sports Awards on Sunday, but we'll chat a little bit more about that in the coming week. Time now for Morning Live.